I felt good. I first got out there. I got a little winded, but at the same time, it was just a great feeling to be back out there with my teammates.
What was the rustiest part of your game?
Oh, man. No rust. No rust. Just get out there and do what I do, man. And I usually just try to play defense first and then let the offense come second.
Right. Wayne was telling us before the game that you're on a minutes limit. Is that difficult to deal with as a player, knowing you can only go so hard for so long?
Yeah, but you got to understand, it's a long season, and my team really needs me. So, I just got to try to get all the way back where I need to be. And, they put me on a minute restriction and see how my knee responds to the night. We'll hear some in the morning. I go see the trainers and we'll see if it's swelled up or if it's regular. So, but I think coaching them doing it good to help me because sometimes I can be bonehead.
Are you aware of what minutes you're at when you're on the floor?
Nope. I just try to get out there and play as hard as I can. And, my biggest thing is whenever I come in a game, I want to give my team a boost, and that's what I try to do tonight.
Yeah, at the start of the fourth quarter, you guys were hugely effective. You and Corey, Terrence, just take us through that start of that fourth period.
Oh yeah, it was a big fourth quarter for us. We were sitting over there and seeing things that we know we can get out there and do. And like I told Corey, I said, Corey, we're not gonna play that long, so just try to get out there and play as hard as we can and try to affect the game in some way. And we did what we needed to do.
How quickly did you get back into rhythm? I noticed a couple of threes. The first bucket was a ball fake and a pull-up jumper, those kinds of things. How quickly did you get back into it?
If you're a shooter, you never lose your shot. But my thing was just my timing. I was just trying to get my timing right. But at the same time, man, my teammates did a good job of finding me in rhythm and trying to help them make it. They made it easy for me with a lot of shots I took.
Dwayne said the second unit could be a real weapon. I mean, once you get back, once Jonas gets back, you saw how they played. You were actually part of that group, and when you've got all those guys going, you guys could be dangerous.
Oh, yeah, man. We really need that, especially going into the later part of the season. I think that'll be key for us, when I get back in the starting lineup and myself, DeMarre, and Kyle, to get a lot of rest going toward the end of the season so you can be fresh when we go to the playoffs.
What you were saying about shooting, you were talking about yourself, not worrying about the last shot. The team, I think, was like 27% from three after three quarters, then goes like 8 for 11 in the fourth. Is that like a team-wide thing? You just don't worry if you miss one?
Nah, I think the biggest thing, myself, I just try to get out there and lead by example. And I passed up a couple of shots because I passed up a good shot to get a great shot. And, that's what we got to do, man. We got to play like that. We got to play unselfish basketball. We got to move the basketball. And as you can see in the fourth quarter, we started knocking down threes, wide open threes. So that's the key what we want to do, and that's something we got to keep building on.
Does that have to do with Terrence, too? You got a good look when you were out with him heating up. Do you think he's just getting better looks?
Yeah, it's just getting better looks. Terrence he's a knockdown three-point shooter, but he shoots so many hard shots at times. He can't get easy shots. So I feel like if we can pass up the good shots and get great shots, and sacrifice for the team, I think it'll help a lot of guys on our team.